Hello, it's Brian Resney. It's question and answer day. And of course, we obviously heard about, the recent war issues going on in really the Middle East area. And again, our hearts go out to these people, and hopefully, this thing gets rectified sooner than later. And we've had a lot of questions though from our TV radio show listeners. How does that really affect our decisions, or should you as the investor be making changes to your portfolio? Folks, reality is, unfortunately, these things happen all the time. Whether it's against Israel, against another country, war, attacks, terrorist attacks, all these things go on repeatedly throughout every calendar year. They've gone on for decades and decades and centuries, unfortunately. We as a firm and you as an investor should not even encompass these types of events in your investment making decision. They're going to happen again, unfortunately. They've happened hundreds of times before, and hopefully they're going to be short-lived as they have been in the past. Unfortunately, this is the world we've lived in for hundreds of years, and it's probably not going to change in the next 100 years. What you need to do as a money manager, is do your hardcore research, invest in areas that are going to give us the best opportunity for our clients based upon growth of revenues and earnings, and be in countries that are really specific, that are going to have those better GDP numbers and better growth opportunities. I've repeatedly talked for the last couple of years, not only my TV radio shows, about not investing international. We had a fairly large client, a month and a half ago that hired us, and him and the wife said, the reason we're here is we got sick of the big firm. As you say, Brian, set it and forget it. We've had international investments for years. They've done lousy. Those are their words, not mine. And we kept bringing this up to our advisor, and the advisor kept telling them, well, this is what we do. We diversify into other areas because we feel it's cheap. Folks, a lot of areas in the international marketplace you don't want to be invested in. If you look at most international investments, whether it's emerging markets or Europe the last decade, they've been downright lousy. They're probably not going to be much better the next decade. You can diversify properly outside of Europe and outside of some of the emerging markets. You can diversify properly within the U.S. So when somebody tells you, oh, we have international to be diversified, for what real reason? What's the upside potential? You've got all the risk, but you don't have the upside potential. So again, as a money manager, we need to put our money where it's going to be best treated, or we feel it will be best treated with the best opportunity. If I'm going to take this risk, I want to make sure I'm going to get that level of return for it. If I invest in Europe at this risk, this is my return objective? I don't think so. If your money is not being properly managed, or you're tired of bad advice, we do manage larger portfolios at Resney Wealth Management of $1 million and greater. If you'd like to talk to us about managing your money, give the office a call or visit resneywealth.com and click on that consultation tab. Again, consultations are for those who have $1 million portfolio and greater, and you would like to talk to us about professionally and properly managing your money. Have yourself a safe and profitable day.